My name is Kyle Heuett. I have been at Ball State for 4 months, a long time, and I teach, right now I'm teaching leadership and organizational communication, but I hope to be teaching some small group classes in the future, so really organizational communication is my main teaching interest. Research interests are aligned with organizational communication. I look at decision-making groups, so how groups function, how they come to the best decision, what's the communication process like for groups. Specifically, I like to look at how groups brainstorm. So under what environmental factors can they come up with the most ideas and the best ideas, how they work together. And then kind of on the side, I also like to look at how the communication in organizations impacts the commitment that people have, how long they stay at organizations, how they like their boss, how they like what they do, those kind of things. In my free time, I am married and I have 2 little boys who are 4 and 2, so in my free time I am often wrestling on the floor, playing Legos, cleaning up toys around the house. We do like to get out. We like to ride bikes around on the greenways, which has been really nice coming to Muncie to have that option. And we like to go hiking close by, so we're kind of an active outdoor type, so usually that's where you'll find me if I'm not here. Everybody's extremely friendly, extremely interested in how you are doing in the transition. It was a little bit different transitioning to this as far as like the city. Before this we were in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is considerably larger than the Muncie community, but it's nice to have that small town, you know. Things are a lot closer, people are familiar with the area, you kind of get that homegrown Indiana, whereas Tennessee is kind of a melting pot. But we're kind of after 4 months to the point where we're pretty settled. Everything's good with the work is kind of underway and the semester's underway. Everybody's always asking how we're doing, if we're getting settled, if we need anything. So it's been extremely nice. And if there were questions, I know exactly who I could go to, is most people in the department. So I think the culture of the department is we all kind of have our own separate research interests. Some of those are very different from quantitative, organizational to interpretive, rhetorical kind of things. But at the same time, there's a clear culture of unity here in comm studies where we may be different, but we get along really well, and we look out for the interests of everybody else. I would say that's been a clear positive coming to this department.